Hello and welcome to today's episode of Ask the Guitar Coach. Here's today's question. Do I need to learn classical guitar before I start learning electric guitar? Before I answer the question, I want to make a quick disclaimer. The answer I'm going to give is if you have to study first classical guitar, not if it will be nice to or if you want to. So if it is a prerequisite. So I'm going to answer the question, is it a prerequisite to learn classical guitar before you learn electric guitar? Absolutely not. There is absolutely no reason why you should learn classical guitar before starting to learn electric. Maybe 50 years ago or so, when there was no curriculum for electric guitar and everybody was pretty much self-taught, then it will be a good time to say, by learning classical guitar, you will learn some of the scale shapes, some of the chord shapes and things like that. Nowadays though, there is a specific curriculum for each different kind of style of electric guitar. There is absolutely no reason to go all the way around to learn classical first and then move to electric. I don't mean there is anything wrong with classical guitar. I played classical guitar for several years and I did my degree in classical guitar performance. However, if what you want to do is to learn to play electric, rock or metal guitar, learning classical instead of electric is going to be a lot of wasted or not very well invested time. And there are very specific reasons for that. Let's start with the right hand. The right hand is totally different. On the electric guitar, we use a pick, while on the classical guitar, we use thumb and fingers. So anything you learn on the right hand on the classical guitar cannot be applied to the electric guitar. Well, the left hand, it's much easier and it's much more similar. Someone who has been playing for years classical guitar will have a much easier time learning techniques like legato or difficult chord shapes that are used on the electric guitar. However, and this is a very important distinction, this only applies if the other option is to do nothing, which means someone who has been playing guitar for 5 years versus the same person not playing guitar for 5 years, obviously the one who has been playing classical guitar for 5 years is going to have an easier time learning the left hand shape because they're going to be quite similar. However, if the option you have, and this is the option we're examining now, is should I study electric guitar for 5 years or should I study classical guitar for 5 years to help me with my electric playing? The answer is always going to be get a good teacher, a good guitar coach, and go study with that person for 5 years the specific style you want to play. So, to summarize, if you want to learn electric guitar, go and study directly electric guitar. There's no way to go all around and start with another style, whether this is classical or acoustic or anything else. It is not going to help you in any way when compared to actual lessons and actual studying of the style that you want to learn. So thanks for listening. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget, keep those questions coming, and I'll see you on the next episode of Ask the Guitar Coach.